We're a couple of miles from the Colorado State Capitol building. It's in Power Field at Mile High here in Denver. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. With my partner, Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. And off we go here from Mile High. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go to last time. That was running forever.
Let's go. That's Jones on the move. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good start on the ground. He gets 8 on the game's opener.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. 8 yards.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Barkley. Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They get 18 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
18 on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Down. Bronco 80. That's Jones on the move. They'll look to throw. That's hot. Saquon Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the set. Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Let's go. He'll drop to throw.
What the heck was that?
This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Yeah, you saw it.
This one complete to Atwell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cougar nice. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Let's go. 19, 18. Try the right side with Smith.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest game.
Ready. On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Oh, God.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job. He's separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Why does he keep doing this?
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he gets past the 35 to about the 37.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action with Nix. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. Good for a Denver first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Pushed out to his left. That's hauled in at the 2.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
Gibbs will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
I mean, they just gave that to you. There's no way.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, set!
They'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Hello?
So after 1, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. Eagles in possession to start the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Tight. Let's go now. Let's go, Panthers.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to Barkley. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on 3rd down. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
1st down. It's a gain of 6.
Here we go.
And an Eagle 1st down.
They'll run the toss to
What
Barkley.
the heck?
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go.
That's Jones on the move. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give, forced to his right. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to be 3rd down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch, and instead of just focusing on first things first, secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And he got all of this one. Headed for the sideline. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Off the play fake, here's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 25 on that connection. 1st down, Broncos.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Captain. Eight, motion.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. This one complete downfield to Walker. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
At the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Nix to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
37. Ready, go.
Play action now. It's Nix. He'll try to run for it. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do. That is a gut punch. A huge disappointment in position to score. They fumble and the defense falls on it, Greg, in the end zone for a touchback.
We see this so often, Mike. As the ball carrier's getting closer to the end zone, his mind is on nothing but trying to score. Sometimes they forget to protect the ball. That's exactly what happened here. Fumble, defense recovers it, and they lose out on a prime scoring opportunity.
Down at the 21, a gain of 1.
The tackle by Zach Allen. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's a run with their tight end. And he's going to get this up near the 1st down marker. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
19 Tiger. 65-6. Let's go.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. Third and a yard.
Cardinal.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's not going to get the 1st down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Ready.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
At the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60.
He'll look to throw. They are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Count to 60, count to 6, 18, pioneer. Go.
Back to throw. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 8, Panther 11, Panther 11. Curve 19, curve 19. 79 Broncos. 65 Cats.
They'll throw here on third and short yardage. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal.
Barring some type of disaster with that big pass pickup, it puts them in position now where they feel like they can at least walk away with points off this drive. I just feel like it has to be 6. I feel like anything less than that will be a letdown.
To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. That his second TD catch of the season.
You know, he spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Oh, fine work there defensively. Got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
3rd and 11.
Ready.
throw. It's Nix. He dives, and what a catch for the first down.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for Broncos. First down.
Bombers.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throw it. Nix. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
I like the change of pace. The idea that you want to keep the ball on the ground, but you don't want to do it in the traditional sense of just turning around and handing it off to your running back. So this time, they give it to the wide receiver. They get him in space, get the ball in his hands, and he turns it into a solid gain.
Now it's second and 1.
Captain. Oh, my son. A layup. Ready. Ready, my son.
They hand it to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Denver. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. The extra point is good. Broncos are on top. It's 14 to 10.
Eagles 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the jump. Bronco 80. Let's go now. Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
70. 70.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That's the linebacker, Nick Bonito. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
70 Lions. Rangers.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. They'll go play action with Nix. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
And Nix with the wise move there at the end, sliding to a stop, but he's got the first down.
It's a gain of 18.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He's got a man. It's Walker. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. It's a gain of 34.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Nix now on 1st and 10. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
Ready.
Second down. Nix. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Jameer Gibbs. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and long.
Ready. My name is
Back to throw is Nix. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he will score again. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Broncos. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end left.
Steady.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
So,
11.
3 quarters now in the
23-yard
books.
line.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready up.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
19 Charger. 19 Charger. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Down and 11.
Dragon 60. Lightning 8.
That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
60 Bison, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Buffalo 18.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That one into the hands of Atwell. He's to the 15, and he will score. Game on. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Philadelphia. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And he cannot get in. The try for two comes up empty, so unable to get within a field goal. The difference remains 5.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A pickup there of 19 yards. Good for a Denver first down. Play action now. It's Nix. And that one is complete. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
A fumble on the play. Out of bounds. The offense retains possession.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Denver.
The kicker on for the
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one not quite on target, and too much, and that one falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Cougar 19. 79 Broncos. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's good for an Eagles.
A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
42-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
14 more yards. That's another Eagles first down. A gain of 14. First down.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley, who appears to be shaken up. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4. Back to the air one more time. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Eagles first down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
Down. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. Moving to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
19-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he will score! Game on! 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles have cut the deficit to 5.
Broncos 28, Eagles 23.
So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready.
Here's a run. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. One more time, they tried Gibbs. And he's got another one. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Broncos. Making 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Eagles 23.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
1970 Lions.
They'll drop to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And it'll be 2nd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught by Smith on the right side. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Broncos are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
First down pass. Intercepted. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
It's 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line.
22-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down. They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down right on that yellow line. But the official signal, he's got enough for the 1st down. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long from Denver.